Hello guys, if you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be playing the Verity Minecraft mod. Hey, let's go! Hi Sabrina. What's up, Cookie? Sabrina, you're my sister. Hi Sabrina. What's up, Cookie? Sabrina, you're my sister. Hi Sabrina. I feel like if you watch this will have me do a face reveal. Super. What? Okay, bro. What is wrong with my YouTube? Bet, bro, I'll go to your channel. Bet, bro, I'll go to your channel. Dang, bro. I mean, you can start posting whenever, bro. I don't know why, but we can't do this one, guys. That makes Verity sound like Verity, bro. But we are going to be playing Verity, though. Anyway, guys, you guys should go sub to the person that's linked in the description. Yo, you have 6 subscribers, let's go!
Press enter to enable the narrator. Narrator, off.
I miss this I love this intro, bro. Alright, Verity. I miss this intro. I love this intro, bro. Single player. Narrator. Oh, if you want to do a collab together, we can. On VR.
Hello?
Oh, if you want to do a collab together, we can. On VR. Oh, you're doing a face reveal at 20 subs? Dang, bro.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Yeah, we can do a collab. Alright, bet, bro. Oh, you're doing a face reveal at 20 subs? Dang, bro. Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend.
Ask me anything. I know everything.
Yeah, we can do a collab. Alright, bet, bro. Hello, Verity. Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything. Verity. Hello, Verity. I think something's wrong with Verity. Oh. Hey, Verity. Verity doesn't usually do this, though. I think something's wrong with Verity. Hey, Verity. We're gonna do Troy. Verity doesn't usually do this. Verity, answer me, bruh. I don't think he's gonna answer me, guys.
API connection failed. Status 401. Check console for details.
Bruh. Verity, answer me, bruh. I don't think he's gonna answer me, guys.
API connection failed. Status 401. Check console for details.
Bruh. Bro, I did it. I copied a YouTube link. Oh my, bruh. Hello, Verity.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Hey, we got him. Let's go. Verity, can you follow me real quick?
I can fall in the middle. How can I help you?
Bro, I did it. I copied a YouTube link. Hello, Verity. Verity, follow me.
API connection failed. Status
Bruh.
429. Check console for details.
No way I messed it up that fast, right? Verity.
Got it. Let me know what you'd like to.
Follow me.
API connection failed. API connection failed. 429.
Verity.
Hello there. I'm here to help.
Can you follow me?
API connection failed. Status 429. Check console for details.
Verity.
API connection failed. Status
I'm using
429.
monitors.
Check console for details. Hello there. I'm here to help.
Can you follow me?
API connection failed. Status 429. Check console for details.
Verity.
API connection failed. Status
I'm using monitors.
Check console for details.
Monitors a lot better. Just gonna copy a new one.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
I'm doing monitors. That one broke. But I will end up picking him up, yeah. I will.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
He's waiting for you. That's actually kind of creepy, though.
Where's Malrus? That one broke. But I will end up picking you up, yeah. I will. Just waiting. That's actually kind of creepy.
Let me see how many subs you got, bro. Aw, man. Didn't get any, bro. Alright, let's go.
See how many subs you got, bro.
Okay. Why can I hear myself? Okay, I need to shut up.
Hello?
Verity. Ow.
Over there?
Bro, I fell down for no reason. This is why I don't like this Verity. I mean, you know, I like it. It's not like the only one I can play, but
Hello? Over there?
dude,
Hello?
my live stream's probably echoing so bad off the mic. I'm gonna turn it down.
Over
There we go.
Hello? Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything.
I need to shut
I
up.
know
I'm being
everything.
serious. Hello. Oh, hold up. We're gonna do G for that. Hello, Verity.
Over.
Bro, what?
Over.
Guess we're gonna watch that tutorial, guys.
I am Tammy. Ovarian cancer is only part of my story.
I love Roblox, but I don't have
I don't
money
care.
to spend on Robux. Good thing
Okay, since Verity got a massive update in beta currently, version 6.0, a lot of things changed and the setup changed with it. So, to start, choose your AI provider. I'm gonna use, let's say, Grok.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Come on, it's Verity. Grok. There we go. Verity should be good now. Verity.
Error message. Property model is missing type. Invalid request error.
Bro, Verity, what is wrong with you, bro?
Error message. Property model is missing type. Invalid request error.
Error message. Shut up. I'll figure this out, guys. It's a work in progress. Verity.
Error message. Property model is missing type. Invalid request.
What? Shut up! Verity. This Verity EXE remastered. Dang, I'm the first one. Let's go. You just gotta be in like 12 more live streams and I'll make you managing modder so you can actually like ban people and stuff, alright, bro? I meant fourth one. Fourth one! Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Where's Verity? Bruh, I guess I gotta use Verity something. Update all. Now we play. By the way, have you ever seen Verity before? But where's Verity? Verity. Maybe I gotta open that stuff with CurseForge. Open with CurseForge. Now all this stuff should change to CurseForge, right? Voice chat Forge. Oh, that's cool. I might do Gorilla Tag soon. She's probably not. We'll sell this, guys. But why does Verity look like that? Guys, I start school tomorrow. Hey, it's 4 people, let's go. Verity J.E. in here. No, it's photon shaders. My computer can run that, for sure. Alright, open, guys. Oh, this one. It's opening. Which one's closing? Yeah, Sabrina's probably
Press
not
enter
watching.
to enable the narrator.
Oh, Verity's here. Let's go. If you guys want to play with me, you guys can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Yeah. Bro, is my microphone that loud? Hello? We're gonna turn on photon shaders. Trust me, these shaders are beautiful. Did an ad just pop up for you?
Over there? Hello? Over there?
I hate when those things pop up too. Even though I've never had them pop up, but yeah, you guys know what I mean, right? Right? Distant friends, oh my. I've seen that mod before, bruh. Even though there's like no one in my world, I think it'll still happen. Plus, where's Verity?
Over there?
Bro, where is he, bruh?
Hello?
Sprint. Boom. Dude, I'm gonna find him.
Over there?
Like, where is he?
Hello?
Is this mod for show? Cause where is he, bro?
Over there? Hello?
Is he like in here?
Hello?
Verity, where are you?
Over there?
Nah, cause where is he, bro?
Over there? Hello?
I have a feeling that this mod's here for show, guys. It's not a real Verity mod.
Hello? Over there?
Okay, I can just spawn him. Okay. Hello, Verity.
Over there? Hello?
Verity?
API
Verity?
Over there?
API connection failed. Status 404. Check console for details.
Over there? Hello?
problem with Verity today, guys. I'm gonna drop Verity into the void. We're just casually breaking Verity's head. Oh, shoot. I did not say bye. We're almost there, guys. What the heck? Did he not fall out of the void? What's up, Daylight? This is gonna be our new house, Verity, alright? You go over there. I'll make my way over there, Verity. You can get bedrock? Yo! I can build a house out of that. This is basically cheating, though, isn't it? Boom. 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 Iron pickaxe. That. And then sword. There we go. Come on, Verity. We're gonna leave now. Oh shoot, Verity. Dude. Wait, that's the first time. Hey, Verity? Verity?
API connection failed. Status 404. Check console for details.
Check console for details.
Like, I can't find Verity. Yo, I have bedrock. Alright, it's time to build a house out of bedrock. Let's go, guys. By the way, in the stream, I'm gonna show you guys an early access to a video, alright? A video. Not whatever I said. I'm gonna show you these shaders. Photon is definitely the best in my opinion, but these shaders are pretty good. Takes a long time to load. Do you guys think the photon shaders are better? You know, let me do a poll about that. Poll. Which shader is... I gotta plug in my computer thing. There we go. Alright, it's good. Photon. I sometimes play it. I sometimes play UGG, but not really. There we go. Alright, let's see which one gets a better one, but I'm gonna try this one. Since this one's like kind of really lagging my game out, it's gotta be good. Oh, it just makes it dark. Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to photon until whichever one says that. Yeah. Alright, let's get some wood to make a house. No Verity, no one's there. Because he's ugly. And yeah. Alright, let's go build a house after this tree. Bro. Oh. That's new. I need to shut up. Like, you guys don't know how much people say that I need to shut up. No one says that, I just say that. For no reason. I'm being completely honest. Like, does it show your Minecraft friends or like just your like people that play with you? I think it's your Minecraft things. Minecraft friends. Which I don't have any of those. I'm just joking. Now let's do the floor real quick. Floor's gonna be on bedrock. Bro, I wish I could just make Verity shut up. It's crazy. Bro, look at Daylight's channel. Alright, I'll look at it. Phil, even let me. There we go. Yo! Frick this mod. That's for Gorilla Tag. That's actually pretty cool, bro. Alright, Dragon, let's see if you got any other subscribers. Nope, people aren't subscribing to you. Yo, I'm tired, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll once there's like 50 votes. Bro, I cannot mind that. There we go, that should be good. Do I have full time? I need this one for a second. So I can actually see, because this one brights the thing up, the world. By a little bit. In my opinion, I don't think this is enough. Bedrock. You guys might say like, not enough, bro. You have bedrock. You can't even get that. Well, in my world, you can. You can get anything. Oh shoot! Creative. Can you live stream the big update tomorrow? The big UG update tomorrow? I can try because I have school tomorrow. Really weird to hear, but I'm starting school tomorrow, so I might not be able to do it, bro. Whatever time it is, it's possible I can't do it. Or I can do it. One, two, three, four. There we go. Let me just get a whole stack. There we go. Bro, Verity, shut up. Verity needs to actually shut up. Do you guys think so? I don't know why I'm being so mean to Verity, but he tries to kill us. Like...
Hello? Over there? Hello?
There's no point of having this Verity Minecraft mod if he's just not gonna be here.
Hello? Over there? Hello?
Alright, that just looks stupid. Hold up.
Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
Now that looks a lot better.
Over there? Hello?
Bro, I have guns. I honestly forgot about that.
Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
Bro, why do I keep pressing R?
Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
How do I craft?
Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
Alright, I'll be able to do it at like 3, because I get out at like,
Over there?
I get out of school and like 2
Hello?
something.
Over there?
Oh, it's probably because I'm in
Hello?
Oh my gosh, bruh. I see how I'm lagging a little
Over
bit.
there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
But like, where is Verity?
Hello? Over there? Hello?
He could just be in the void or something.
Over there? Hello?
You start school next week?
Over there? Hello? Over there?
Bro, you're lucky.
Hello? Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
I won't be able to post as much videos as I normally do.
Hello?
Even though I don't even post that much, but... For some people that might be bad. I don't know.
Hello?
Maybe they watch me a lot.
Over there? Hello? Over there? Hello?
Oh!
Over there?
Bruh!
Hello?
How about I'm using creative guys? Like, Verity's not here. Like I have nothing else to do. Oh, what teacher did you get? Tell me that doesn't look good. That looks terrible, actually. It looks terrible from this side, though. Yo, that actually looks good. Ah! Are you in a class with any of your friends? That looks great. If you don't mind me asking, what's that supposed to mean? How about if I making you offended or something? But I honestly don't know what that means. That actually looks good. So I'm guessing people want the shader, photon shaders. Photon shaders. 100 ping be like, let's watch this, guys. No VR. I was in his live stream earlier. Oh, that's 1000 ping. That's like me right now. Oh my. Bruh. 1000 ping. That's like me right now. Just let me watch 1000 ping be like. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this person. Bye-bye, Minecraft. No VR. This should work. What kind of reaction do you want to do? What kind of reaction do you want to do? By the way, did I get any more subscribers?
Amy Acton's medical knowledge.
Don't care. I'm sorry for you, man, but one day you can be like me. That sounds like it's supposed to be bad. There we go. That's not what 1,000 ping is. Alright, we can react to shorts. Bruh.
She was a fairy.
Why is it actually kind of funny though? I didn't watch the whole thing, but. Ooh.
She was a fairy.
I think that was MJ.
She was a fairy.
How water animals eat alligator. My shorts are broken. Refresh.
She was a...
Why are my shorts messed up? That's what? What do I do? What? What is that?
She was a...
Oh, it's a VR thing. Alright. Not Fox, bro. VR. This person? Oh, I want to be like him. Ah! Okay, I just sound so stupid. Discord. By the way, if you guys want to know how to join my Discord, if you guys aren't already in it, hold up. Bro, who is that? Who are you? No one had joined my Discord. And I guess we'll get a response. I was watching him when he had 20 subs. Oh my! You've known him for that long? What was his oldest video? A year ago? What is his oldest short? Is that a Roblox character? The heck? If my thing will load it.
You're noob. I want to kill you. See, I hate noobs. They're stupid and dumb. Just look at him. So stupid and dumb. They do weird things like that. So I'm taking the noobs down. One at a You're noob. I want to kill you. See, I hate noobs. They're stupid and dumb. Just look at him. So stupid and dumb. They do weird things like that. So I'm taking the noobs down, one at a time. Starting with Robert. We're gonna ruin his life today. Here's the plan. First, we get Robert into a code. Second, we give him terrible advice and say he sucks butt. And third, I give him a free plush and some actual advice. Is anybody in here a new player? Bam. So we're gonna teach you how to be good at...
Did you just talk over him?
No, don't leave, okay?
I'm not leaving, I'm just saying how to teleport.
What? Teleporting is a thing. Wait, why don't we call him Robert? Okay, you're gonna be Robert. No, like this. Look, you cross your arms and... Are you okay? You cross your hands behind your back and just start moving like this.
He's trying to do the Oculus glitch.
You're doing it.
How about this?
No, see, you're already going faster. Let's see you do wall running.
What the heck? That was completely and utterly terrible. You're supposed to actually climb the wall like this.
Remember, that's how you're supposed to...
Control.
Giving him free stuff.
If you're a noob, I want to kill you. See, I hate noobs. They're stupid and dumb. Just look at him. So stupid and dumb. They do weird things like that. So I'm taking the noobs down.
Since my shorts are broken, we're just I'm gonna save that, because I like those kind of videos. And that. Since my shorts are broken, we're gonna have to watch videos, bro. Are you cool with watching videos? Since my shorts are broken, we're gonna have to watch videos. He gives me free Doughboy plushies. Is that in Gorilla Tag? Is that in Gorilla Tag? Watch his story. Alright. Let's see if my shorts are broken for him. Oh, that's holy AI. I mean, I know the, videos are, not AI, they're actual animations, but... the profile pictures, you can tell they're AI. There we go. I know I'm not going to be live for this long,
Gemini
but...
and Chrome handle it. Let's start here.
I grabbed the last bag of BBQ chips off the shelf, but I grabbed the last bag of BBQ chips off the shelf, but two kids snatched it from my hands and held it high over their heads. I was 4'2" and officially a midget, so when I jumped for it, I barely reached their shoulders. They pulled out their phones. "Go on, little man, jump," and hysterically laughed. My face burned with shame, but I kept jumping because these chips were discontinued. I had driven to 13 stores for this last bag, and nothing was stopping me from getting them. They waved it over my head for the 10th time, but then a hand came from the sky. A 7-foot man was holding the chips up over punks' heads, his phone out. "Go on, jump for it." They jumped but couldn't even reach his chest and stormed off embarrassed. I smiled up at him, but he was already looking at the label. Barbecue, my favorite. He opened the bag right there and literally stepped over me to keep walking. I swung as hard as I could and missed by so much I almost spun out of the box. It was the bottom of the 9th. We had a runner on 3rd, 2 outs, down by 1. The ump dropped into his squat behind me. "Just put the ball in play, kid." I looked up at my dad in the bleachers and winked. "I'm hitting this one over, Dad." He cupped his hands around his mouth. "Send it, bud." The next pitch came in slow and right down the middle. I swung as hard as I'd ever swung in my life, and the ball cleared the fence by 10 feet. I dropped the bat and started running. Rounding first, I looked up at the bleachers to find my dad. He wasn't standing up. He was supposed to be standing up. He was the loudest one in the bleachers, and now he was just sitting with his hand on his chest. My mom was right next to him watching me through her phone, screaming, "Run, run, run," second base. Dad still wasn't wasn't moving. By third, I was barely running. He fell forward over the bleacher rail, and I stopped halfway between third and home. Dad! I dropped the helmet and started running off the field toward my dad. The ump had my dad on the ground, pumping his chest with both hands. I fell to my knees and grabbed my dad's hand. My mom was on the phone with 911 screaming our address. 5 minutes later, the ambulance pulled up and the paramedics got him on a gurney. As they were loading him in, his eyes opened and found mine. I saw it, bud. His grip tightened on my hand. I've never been prouder. Then they slid him in and the doors closed. I hit the only home run of my life, and my dad lived to see it. He keeps the ball on his nightstand. I was sitting in class when a Smurf walked in. It was my professor, painted head to toe blue with a white hat and everything. Half the class started laughing. He didn't react at all. He just set his bag down and started teaching like nothing was different. The girl next to me leaned over and whispered, "It's Smurf Day." I asked her what that meant. She just looked at me and said, "You'll see." After class, I grabbed one of the older students and asked him what was going on. He sat me down on a bench outside and told me the whole story. A few years back, the professor had a 3-year-old daughter. She was diagnosed with a rare brain disease and spent most of her life in a hospital bed. The Smurfs was her favorite show. Every night after his last class, he'd drive straight to the hospital and sit in the chair next to her bed and watch it with her. She'd rest her head on his arm, and they'd watch every episode together until she fell asleep. He was a single dad. He couldn't stop teaching because that's how he paid for her treatment. So every morning, he'd leave her in that hospital room and walk into a classroom and pretend he was fine. He'd come in with red eyes, and nobody said a word. Eventually, some of his students found out what was happening and put together enough money for him to take time off. He got to spend her last few weeks with her because of them. She passed away 3 days after his last class. Every year on her birthday, he walks into class painted blue from head to toe. He never explains it. He never talks about it. He just teaches the whole lecture looking like a Smurf because it was the last thing that made her smile. I was 12 and starving when I threw a chain over the electric fence around Mr. Hatch's apple tree. Sparks shot up everywhere and the wires went dead. My little sister was watching from under the bridge with Tommy and 4 others, gripping the moldy loaf we'd been splitting for 3 days. Mr. Hatch's porch looked down on that bridge. All week he'd been on it biting into apples and yelling at us. "These apples are the sweetest in town, rats. You'll never know." Tonight I was going to know. I climbed over and tiptoed across wet grass toward the tree. A stick snapped under my foot loud enough to wake a graveyard. I froze, but the house stayed dark. 3 steps later, motion lights flooded the whole yard. A door slammed open, and Mr. Hatch came charging out in his bathrobe. "Get your hands off my apples, you little rat!" I sprinted to the tree, jumped onto the lowest branch, and climbed as fast as I could. He came barreling across the grass with his head craned up at me, and caught his foot on the chain I'd thrown across the wires. He flew shoulder first into the trunk so hard the whole tree shook. An apple the size of my fist dropped straight down and clocked him on the forehead. He went face down in the grass and...
Are you good, bro?
didn't move. I whistled twice from up in the branches. Tommy was first over the fence with the rest piling in behind him. They stood under the tree with shirts held open while I dropped apples down until every shirt was full. Mr. Hatch woke up to bare branches. Under the bridge that night, my little sister got the biggest one, and we ate until our stomachs hurt. Turns out he was right about one thing.
Alright, that's good.
They really were the sweetest in town. My principal tried to shut down my silly band's business 4 times before he gave up. At recess on Monday, a first grader handed me $1, and I peeled the glow-in-the-dark unicorn off my wrist and dropped it on his. Behind him, a dozen more kids were waiting their turn, all holding quarters. A second grader tried to trade me a half-eaten Reese's, and I told him cash only. By Friday, I had more cash.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play unlocked with Google Play Games on PC.
Than my babysitter made in a week, and Mr. Doyle was watching me from across the playground with his arms crossed. The next day, I was in math class when I heard Mr. Doyle on the intercom. Effective immediately. No silly bands are permitted in the classroom. I rolled my stack into my pencil case before he finished talking. At recess, I sold from the bathroom line while he prowled the playground checking wrists. The next day, he was back on the intercom. No silly bands are permitted anywhere on school property. After the bell, I set up shop on the sidewalk 6 inches past the school gate. Kids poured out out and lined up while Mr. Doyle rushed to the property line, gripping the fence as every dollar went into my pocket. A couple days passed, and I was sitting on the couch when my mom answered the phone, and I heard Mr. Doyle's voice. "Your son is running an unsanctioned business outside our school, and I need you to put a stop to it." She covered the phone and turned to me. "How much have you made?" I held up the wad and told her $92. She got back on the phone and said, "Sounds like he's learning," and hung up. Then that Friday, Mr. Doyle stood at the gate watching me set up the line. He didn't say anything, didn't take notes. He just shook his head, turned around, and walked back inside. The next morning, he stopped me in the hallway. I tightened my grip on my arm because I figured he was finally taking my stash. He pulled a wrinkled dollar bill out of his pocket. "My daughter wants the glow-in-the-dark mermaid." I slid it off my wrist and put it in his palm. Cash only. Eric opened my snack cabinet and groaned, "There's no snacks in here." I stared at the Pringles, the ice cream, the Doritos, and chocolate candies. "What do you mean there's no snacks?" Eric looked at me with red eyes and a goofy smile. "I'm on the munchies, bro. I want Cheetos. The only open store is a 90-minute walk. Just eat the Doritos." Eric slammed the cabinet closed. "I want Cheetos, dude." I groaned and put on my jacket. We stepped outside and Eric rubbed his hands. "The walk will go quickly, dude. Trust me." But 5 minutes and heavy rain started pouring. My hair got wet and my pants immediately became drenched. "Eric, let's turn back. You don't even have a jacket." But Eric smiled and put his arm around me. "The longer the path, the louder the crunch, bro." I gave in and continued, my shoes squelching with every step. But then we reached the most dangerous street in the city. Maps showed this was the only way. And when I looked back, I saw a sketchy man in a hood behind us. I felt my heartbeat in my throat and instantly tapped Eric's shoulder. "Let's go home. Someone's following us." But Eric just kept walking, smiling to himself and thinking about the Cheetos. I turned around and saw the man closer now. I caught a glimpse of the knife in his pocket and the paranoia kicked in. "Eric, dude, he's behind us. He's got a knife. We have to go, man. We have to go." Eric simply turned around and stared right at him. "Him? Nah, he's just vibing. Just focus on the Cheetos, bro." He turned back around and I began leading us down the weirdest turns and alleys until we finally lost him. I asked Eric to just call an Uber home the whole way, but he kept assuring me the Cheetos would be worth it. We finally reached the store and stepped inside, wet and soaking, my hands shaking because we'd nearly been killed. Eric walked to the Cheetos and picked them up. He looked at them closely, then shook his head. "Actually, man, I don't really want these." He put them back, and I flailed my arms in anger and disbelief. Eric grabbed my shoulder. "Bro, they were $2. I'm not paying $2. I can just eat the Doritos back at your place." My friend Darren laced up his new Jordans and pumped his fist in the air. "Now I can jump like Jordan." I held back my laugh. "No disrespect, Darren, but you're 350 pounds. You can't jump like Jordan." But he looked past me, and his eyes settled on the rim like he was ready. "Hey," he interrupted. The chairs creaked and a leg splintered as he climbed, and I looked away because I couldn't watch him fall. But he reached the top and grabbed the rim with both hands. "Told you I could jump like Jordan." Getting down, but right as he put his foot on the chair, a spiderweb crack shot across the glass. The whole backboard exploded, and Darren fell backwards, clutching the snapped rim, front tooth missing. My pocket and pulled out my wallet while still on the floor. "What?" I touched the rim, and sat 2 feet from the static, reading "You'll be hypnotized for 4 hours." My dad.
The voice enhancer. Our app works with any gamer app that supports voice chat. Download voice mod and become whoever.
I couldn't believe it and lunged for my phone on the coffee table, but the man grabbed it and pulled a gun from his waistband. One wrong move, just smiled. "There is no TV. There is only peace." The man walked past Dad carrying the TV, and Dad reached out and patted the man's leg. "Goodbye, hallucination." I pinched myself because I was sure I was dreaming, but my face dropped in horror because I wasn't. The man came back with my PlayStation and laptop. He leaned over Dad and slid the wallet out of his jacket pocket, then asked Dad, "How's the hypnotization?" Dad beamed, "Super realistic," and the man laughed. He walked across the room toward the side table where Dad's watch was. I was in shock, and the second his back was turned, I ran to Dad and slapped him hard across the face. "Dad, this is real. We're being robbed." But Dad smiled wider, his cheek going red. "Wow, the hypnotization is so cool. I can even feel pain as if someone actually slapped me." "Dad, he has a gun," I said, almost crying. Dad looked right at the man's gun, bliss on his face. He warned me the trance might include weapons. They aren't real either. My heart was pounding.
My stream's good!
Took the watch and zipped his loaded duffel bag. He walked past me, tipped his hat while laughing, and walked out the front door. I sat there shaking, looking at half of our house cleared out. Everything was silent except for Dad humming on the couch, smiling at nothing. 4 hours later, the timer beeped. Dad blinked and stretched his arms. "Wow, that was vivid," he laughed. "I even saw him take our TV. The mind is amazing." He sat up and looked at the wall where our TV used to be. His smile faded. "Son, where's our TV?" My dad would pat my shoulder and say, "This is the year, kid. I can..." 5 years. The
My
summer
bad.
before they finally made the finals. Now, it was the Knicks' first finals since 1999. So for the last game, I laced up my Timbs, pulled on my dad's
This is
old
about to be
Ewing
so
jersey,
long.
and flipped my Yankees hat backwards. Timbs in June and all. I got my son in his little Brunson jersey, lifted him onto my shoulders, and told him the same thing. He was wrong every time, all the way back to watching these same Spurs beat them in 5 games from his knee, but he never stopped believing. And this year was different, because we had Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, McCall Bridges, Cat Daddy, and the heart of the garden, Josh Hart. If you believed in miracles, you had to believe in these Knicks. So we shoved into Times Square with 50,000 other believers. My son gripped my shoulders every time the square went quiet. Dad, are we gonna lose? He asked, and I told him to watch. Brunson was hooping on the big screen.
I'm sorry, guys. I need to shut up so bad, don't I?
Kid. But the Spurs kept punching back, and the square turned desperate. Strangers grabbing strangers, an old man praying into his hands. I gripped my son's ankles tighter with every swing, because if they lost, his first Knicks memory would be the same as mine. My heart was slamming in my throat, and I swear I heard my dad in the noise, saying it one more time. This is the year, kid. The clock ran out, and I stopped breathing. The Knicks won it all. The square detonated, grown men crying, strangers screaming with joy, like the city had held its breath for 50 years and let it out. My son screamed above me, while I put my dad's jersey to my face and cried for the first time since his funeral. 20 and the first time I said it for him, it came true. You were right, Dad. This was the year. My friend Jeremiah looked into a kid's eyes in the hallway.
Alright, I'll fix that, bro. That should work now.
And the kid instantly dropped to the floor. Jeremiah yelled, "I told you all I have magic powers. Who else wants to try?" None of us believed him, until Jeremiah pointed at another random kid. "You look at me." The kid turned around and looked into Jeremiah's multicolored eyes, then immediately slumped to the floor. Everyone looked at each other in disbelief, and a crowd immediately formed around Jeremiah. Every kid he made eye contact with fell to the floor, and only got up when he snapped his fingers. Word spread through the school immediately, but then during math class, Mr. Stevenson slammed his hands on the table. "Jeremiah, stop whatever stupid game you're playing. You're not a wizard, and you're distracting the other students." Jeremiah looked up from his desk and deep into Mr. Stevenson's eyes. Mr. Stevenson's own eyes suddenly rolled back, and he collapsed on the floor, knocking his cup of coffee onto his shirt. My jaw dropped, and we all pulled our phones out recording Jeremiah, because a real superhuman was in our class. Jeremiah just chuckled, and when I asked him how he does it, he smirked. "I'm not from here." Our videos spread around our small town, and a newspaper even published an article, "Local Boy with Mysterious Powers." That's when Jeremiah announced a live show where he would make people collapse live if they doubted him. On the day, everyone gathered in the school auditorium, whispering and excited. Cameras and press were there. But when 4 p.m. hit, Jeremiah wasn't there. We waited a full hour, but Jeremiah never showed. One by one, everyone left, and the next day, Jeremiah wasn't in school. His mom answered the door and said Jeremiah hadn't been home since the night before. I sent him messages, but he never replied. He was just gone. Then 4 years later, I ran...
I'll turn my voice up. Okay, bro, I need to shut up so bad. Alright, I think I'm good now. Alright.
Ran into him at a coffee shop. "Jeremiah, is that you?" He smiled like nothing happened.
This may be the last ad you ever see. Because once I added the new free ad block extension,
I asked him, "So what happened with the live show and your powers?" He laughed so hard he put his coffee down. "I never had powers. I gave $1 to every person so they would drop. Even Mr. Stevenson. Once the videos were made, I knew the whole town would pay for tickets, so I took all the ticket money and bounced." I was in disbelief. "No way, man. How much did you make?" He smirked. $37 profit, dude." I looked into his eyes. He did all that for $37. It was my first day in my new foster home. I was going up the stairs when a kid shoved me and pushed me down. I had no idea who this kid was and fell down the whole flight. My ankle twisted on the last step, swelling up immediately. He walked down and stood over me. "No one will ever love you, you parentless freak." He spat on me. I was about to get up to tell my foster parents when another foster kid pulled me aside. "He's our foster parent's son, Ricky. It'll only get worse if you say something. He likes to bully all the foster kids. Try not to get killed by him." So I decided I was just going to stay out of his way, and that would be it. But the next morning, as soon as he saw me, Ricky threw a glass plate at my head and laughed. It shattered battered against my skull, and my head started bleeding. Blood was dripping down my face. I had to say something before he actually killed me, so I went to his parents. Your son just threw a plate at my head. I'm bleeding. His dad didn't even get up from the couch. Ricky said you fell. If you keep running your mouth, I'll call your social worker and have you moved somewhere that'll make you wish you were back here. I felt trapped and walked away shaking. Then I heard yelling coming from Ricky's room. I stopped at the door crack and listened. His mom was screaming at him. You think we wanted you? You were an accident and you've been a problem ever since. I stood there in shock. His own parents hated him. Then I looked up at the wall. There was a calendar. Tomorrow had a circle on it.
I've seen this one.
I knew exactly
This
what
one's
I
like
needed
really
to do
popular,
to get
right?
myself out of here. The next day, I knew the social worker was coming any minute, so I walked
that
up
should
to
be
Ricky.
good.
You called me a parentless freak, but you have parents and they don't even love you. Ricky snapped and tackled me, punching me on the ground. That's when the front door opened. The social worker walked in and saw Ricky on top of me swinging. What is going on? Ricky froze. She pulled him off me and helped me up. That's when she saw my swollen ankle and the gash on my head.
Yeah.
Who did this to you? The foster dad panicked and pointed at Ricky. It's him. He's the problem. This is why we don't love you. You mess everything up. The social worker looked at the parents and said, you guys should not be foster parents, and turned to me. Don't worry, I'll make sure you go somewhere safe. A month later, I walked into my new foster home. I saw Ricky looking broken in the living room. The kid who bullied foster kids became one. I was mid-lesson playing with my Gorilla Glue when an announcement blared. Lockdown, lockdown. This is not a drill. A gunshot echoed down the hall, and we all immediately ducked under the tables. I felt like I was going to pass out, and the kid next to me peed his pants. Our teacher tiptoed to the door, and his face went pale. He's coming to us. Everybody hide. He locked the door, but suddenly the handle started rattling. Open up. The shooter kicked our door, then kicked again, and I could see the wood around the handle start to splinter. My classmates were crying and praying with their
That's
hands
gotta be
together
scary,
because the
bro.
shooter was about to
My.
come in, and we had no way out. That's when I saw the teacher running to my desk. He grabbed my Gorilla Glue and ran back to the splintering door, shouting, smash the windows and leave. The door won't hold. It's been an honor teaching you. We grabbed our chairs and began smashing the windows as the kicking sound continued. And when I looked back, Mr. Rogers was pouring my entire tube of Gorilla Glue onto his palms. He was muttering something under his breath and shaking violently. He pressed his glue-filled palms to either side of the door and stood in the doorway like a human shield, looking at the sky like these were his last moments on Earth. The door splintered open right as I started climbing out, and I immediately heard gunshots. I turned back for just a split second, and my legs went numb because Mr. Rogers had been sprayed with bullets. His body was limp, but he was still blocking the doorway because of the Gorilla Glue on his palms. The shooter was pushing and trying to get into the classroom, but couldn't. I climbed out the window right as Mr. Rogers' body hit the floor. The shooter ran in, but we were gone. Mr. Rogers chose to never come home to his family again, just to make sure we could come home to ours. I walked into my high school reunion, and the first person I saw was the guy who used to make me eat
You had a tornado thing?
pencil shavings in 8th grade, now in a cheap suit holding a warm beer. Pencil boy, he yelled across the room, loud enough to turn heads. His name was Brandon, and in 8th grade he'd hold a number 2 pencil over my lunch tray and shave the wood off it with a box cutter until the shavings buried my sandwich. Eat it, he'd say, and the whole cafeteria would chant it until I did. Now he was waving me over like we were old friends. I went because I didn't want to make a scene, and he threw his arm around my shoulder and pulled me into a circle of 3 guys from the old crew. Look who showed up, Brandon said, and his hand clamped down on my shoulder. So what are you doing with yourself these days? I told him I worked in software. That's cute, man. That's cute. The squeeze turned into a shake, like he was rattling a kid. My face went hot, and I stepped back out from under his arm, but he closed the space again. You still live with your mom? I told him I had my own place in Austin. He didn't like that, so he turned to his crew and got louder. What do you even drive? I told him a Porsche, and the guy next to him snorted beer out his nose. What is it, a matchbox? Brandon said, and the whole circle cracked up. I let them laugh. When they were done, I told them I had to grab something from my car. Brandon and all 3 of his friends followed me out into the parking lot, still cracking matchbox jokes the whole way. I clicked the key fob, and the lights on a black 911 Turbo flashed twice. Brandon stopped walking. Dude, one of his
The tabs you open here are all
friend said, real quiet. I opened the door, reached into the center console, and pulled out a yellow number 2 pencil. I walked back over to Brandon and held it out. You dropped this in 8th grade, I said. I kept it. He took it without looking at me, and his friends weren't laughing anymore. I got in my car and drove off while he stood there holding it. I was in the passenger seat of my girlfriend Tara's car when I turned to her and said, I think we should break up. She kept both hands on the wheel and stared straight ahead without saying anything. Then she blew through a stop sign without slowing down. Tara, that that was a stop sign. She said nothing and pressed harder on the gas, and as I watched the speedometer climb, I put my hand on the door handle. Pull over right now. She turned and looked at me with an expression I had never seen on her face before. If I can't have you, nobody can. There was a massive oak tree at the end of the road, and she was driving straight at it. If I didn't stop her, I was a goner. She ran a red light, and I heard horns blaring around us, and I started shaking, but I kept my voice steady. Tara, please, you don't want to do this. She didn't say anything, and kept both hands locked on the wheel. The oak tree was getting close, so I grabbed the emergency brake between our seats and yanked it up, which made the car fishtail sideways. She screamed and reached down with one hand to shove the handbrake back down. Then she wrestled the wheel straight, and her foot went back to the floor. The tree was filling the entire windshield now. I reached across her body and grabbed the key and tried to pull it from the ignition, and she bit down on my hand so hard I yelled and let go. She looked at me with tears running down her face, her foot still flat on the floor. I love you. She kept heading straight for the oak tree, and I threw myself back and braced with both hands on the dash. We crashed, and the airbags exploded into our faces with a sound so loud it stopped being sound and became ringing in my ears. I got out on shaking legs and walked around to her side. Tara was slumped over the steering wheel, and she wasn't moving at all. I stood there looking at her through the cracked window, then stepped back and called 911. The officer looked at the skid marks, then at the tree, and asked me what happened. I sighed. She didn't take the brake up well. I walked through our school's metal detector, and it started beeping.
Nah, I wanna
rapidly.
watch that one again, because that was weird.
Then she rested, so she didn't say started shop her. As a straight ahead without saying her off while he stood there holding it. I was in the passenger seat of my girlfriend Tara's car when I turned to her and said, I think we should break up. She kept both hands on the wheel and stared straight ahead without saying anything. Then she blew through a stop sign without slowing down. Tara, that was a stop sign. She said nothing and pressed harder on the gas, and as I watched the speedometer climb, I put my hand on the door handle. Pull over right now. She turned and looked at me with an expression I had never seen on her face before. If I can't have you, nobody can. There was a massive oak tree at the end of the road, and she was driving straight at it. If I didn't stop her, I was a goner. She ran a red light, and I heard horns blaring around us, and I started shaking, but I kept my voice steady. Tara, please, you don't want to do this. She didn't say anything, and kept both hands locked on the wheel. The oak tree was getting close, so I grabbed the emergency brake between our seats and yanked it up, which made the car fishtail sideways. She screamed and reached down with one hand to shove the handbrake back down. Then she wrestled the wheel straight, and her foot went back to the floor. The tree was filling the entire windshield now. I reached across her body and grabbed the key and tried to pull it from the ignition, and she bit down on my hand so hard I yelled and let go. She looked at me with tears running down her face, her foot still flat on the floor. I love you. She kept heading straight for the oak tree, and I threw myself back and braced with both hands on the dash. We crashed, and the airbags exploded into our faces with a sound so loud it stopped being sound and became ringing in my ears. I got out on shaking legs and walked around to her side. Tara was slumped over the steering wheel, and she wasn't moving at all. I stood there looking at her through the cracked window, then stepped back and called 911. The officer looked at the skid marks, then at the tree, and asked me what happened. I sighed. She didn't take the brake up well. I walked through our school's metal detector, and it started beeping rapidly. Security grabbed me before I could react and unzipped my...
I honestly don't know why she bit him, but... Guess he was trying to get the keys. I don't really know.
Bag, revealing a gun. I'd no idea how it got here, but they escorted me anyway. In the office, the principal put the gun on the desk and turned to make a call, but I noticed a small piece of paper tucked inside the trigger guard. I quickly slipped it out. This gun is fake, but the bomb in the freshman girl's bathroom isn't. Say this gun is real. Say it's yours. You have until 11:15 to convince them, or I press the button. My stomach dropped. It was 11:06. I had 9 minutes, and I knew exactly who this was. Kieran, the IT kid who'd been harassing my freshman sister. This was his way of getting rid of me. The principal got off the phone, and an officer walked in. I was about to tell them about the note until I saw a small microphone taped inside my bag. Kieran was listening. I couldn't show them the note because Kieran did IT and had access to these cameras here. I had no way to tell the truth. The principal asked, "Where did you get the gun? What were you planning?" And I gave answers that sounded guilty because my sister's life was more valuable. I had 7 minutes left to keep up the lie, but then the principal picked up the gun. "This is plastic. sick. His face went red. Why would you confess to bringing a real weapon when this is a toy? I felt my blood go cold. I couldn't tell the truth, but before I could reply, the door opened. Kieran, sorry. I heard something went wrong. Just wanted to make sure everything's going according to plan. His eyes flicked to the clock on the wall. The principal told him to go back to class, and he just left. The principal then suddenly leaned forward. Are you covering for anything? I felt my legs buckle. Why? Because confessing to a fake gun only makes sense if you want us looking at you instead of somewhere else. Like that kid who walked in. Strange use of words, according to plan. I realized he'd figured it all out, but if I admitted that everything would blow. He opened his mouth to talk again, but then his radio crackled. A teacher asked if students could use the bathroom during lockdown. My sister needed to go. I stopped breathing. The principal replied, no, and I exhaled hard, but he caught it. Why did that matter to you? I went pale. Why did the bathroom matter to you? He asked again. I looked at the clock. 11:12. Because I need to use it. He stared at me. You think I'm dumb? I started coughing on purpose. Please, I'm going to be sick. The principal looked at me. Fine. The officer went white. We walked back in, and he whispered something to the principal. He got on his laptop and typed immediately. Within 20 seconds, students were evacuating in silence. The officer put on my cuffs to arrest me and walked me out at 11:14. By 11:15, all students were out, and Kieran never noticed, as he was monitoring the office that showed me being arrested and listening for an alarm that never came. He was found with the detonator hiding in the gym. Our professor caught Freddie hitting his vape in class
crazy.
and snatched it. You can't have that. Freddie waited until she turned around, dug it out of
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play unlocked on PC with Google Play Games.
the trash and blew the smoke right in her face. He got suspended for a week, but he didn't care, because if you told Freddie he couldn't have something, he made sure he got it. When Freddie came back from suspension, the first thing he noticed was the dean's golden whistle. What is that? The dean held it up proudly. This was a gift from the chancellor. You can't have this. Freddie looked at me. I shook my head, because the dean had no clue the animal he'd just released. The next morning, Freddie bumped into the dean in the hallway, and his hand brushed the whistle. The dean smacked his hand away. Hey, don't touch! Freddie put his hands up. I tripped. The next day, Freddie got himself sent to the dean's office just to get near the whistle. The dean had it sitting on his desk. Freddie lunged for it, but the dean grabbed it first and clipped it back around his neck. Boy, don't even try it. The chancellor is visiting today. I don't need you acting a fool. But Freddie lost all his patience, snatched the whistle clean off his neck, and took off sprinting. The dean ran after him. That's my whistle! Give it back! They flew through the hallway until Freddie slammed through the front doors into the parking lot. He saw a student with headphones step into the street as a car came flying toward him. Freddie blew the whistle. The student froze, and the car missed him by inches. The dean caught up and snatched the whistle back. Give me that! Then a voice came from behind them. I saw what just happened. The chancellor. He took the whistle from the dean and put it around Freddie's neck. You saved a life today. You deserve to keep this whistle. The next day, Freddie walked into class, and our professor saw the whistle. He smirked. You can't have that. Please be careful. My dad can be very intense. My girlfriend gripped my shoulder as we rang the doorbell. This was readable, and when I went to shake his hand, he ignored me and told us to come in. I felt sweat beating down my forehead as we sat, and he looked at me like if I made one wrong move, he'd use the pistol at his hip. Sir, it's nice to be quiet. He interrupted me and leaned forward. Susie, does he make you happy? Her legs shook as she took my hand. Yes, Dad. I want to marry him. I felt my heart skip a beat, but his eyes stayed locked on me. He set his drink down. If my daughter's happy, then I'm happy. He walked dressed in slacks and USA shirts, pointed at me. So you're the darky who wants to weasel his way into our town. They held up their knives. This town is for white folk. Susie shot up. Please no. I love him. But their eyes turned darker, and they smiled at her. Well then you can die too, darky lover. They walked forward, and I stepped in front of Susie to protect her. I felt her trembling behind me, and as the men got closer, I looked around for something to grab. They got closer, and my heart pounded in fear. But then Susie's dad stepped in front of me. You're not touching them. He wasn't even shaking. The men laughed. Daryl, really? We used to drink together. Now you're defending their kind? He pointed at me, but the dad didn't move. I said you're not touching them. Their faces twisted. Then I guess you'll die too. They lunged with their knives, and I instantly wrapped Susie in my arms to protect her. But her dad drew his pistol. The shots hit their kneecaps, and they dropped to the floor screaming and bleeding. I was still hyperventilating, holding Susie as she sobbed. Her dad gripped my shoulder. I'm sorry for being so cold to you earlier, son. I judged you, and I was wrong. But you stepped in front of my daughter to save her. You're a man I'd be proud to call family. I know this is a lot to ask, but can you please forgive me? He reached out his grandma's hand. I shook it. I told my little brother to get out of our room because my date was coming over for Netflix and chill. When she came over, I grabbed the remote and quickly turned the TV on because I was nervous. We were about to get freaky deaky when her smile dropped like something was wrong. I asked if everything was okay, but her face twisted and she slapped me so hard my ear started ringing. "You're disgusting, you piece of shit." Before I could say anything, she grabbed her stuff and walked out. I held my face, wondering what the hell just happened. The next morning, I walked into college and her friends shoved me into a locker while another one threw a drink in my face. "You're going to pay for what you did, you nasty bum." I threw my hands up. "What are you talking about? What did I do?" But they just walked off. The whole college was whispering and staring at me like I'd killed someone. When I got to my locker, I froze. "Racist" was spray painted across it in big red letters. My hands were shaking. I'd never been a racist or acted that way, so I needed to figure out why everyone suddenly thought I was one. I tried to text her, but she already blocked me on everything. When I finally cornered her in the hallway, I begged, "What did I do? I seriously don't understand." She glared at me with pure hatred. "You know what you did. You played that on your TV on purpose to disrespect me." I just stood there because I'd turned the TV on without even looking, and I never saw what was playing behind me. It didn't click until I got home. I walked into my room, and my little brother was sprawled on his bed, cracking up at the TV. I looked at the screen, and my heart sank. South Park was on, and the characters were saying the most racist stuff I'd ever heard. My little brother had been watching it right before she came over, and when I grabbed the remote and turned the TV on, it picked up right where he left off. I was so busy looking at her that I never saw the racist jokes playing on the screen behind me the whole time. She thought I was racist, but that was unfortunate, because I love chocolate baddies more than anything on this planet. I was meeting my girlfriend's parents for the first time when I sat down on their couch and felt my leather pants rip down my butt. I froze. I'd worn leather pants.
EVE Online is a...
Her dad stared at the couch and felt my leather pants rip down my butt. I froze. I'd worn leather pants to look fancy, but if I stood up, my whole would be exposed in front of her family. Her dad stared at me, arms crossed, like he already hated me. My girlfriend asked, "What was that noise? It sounded like a rip." I panicked. That was me. I farted because I'm nervous. Her dad made a stank face at me. Then her mom called out, "Barbecue's ready in 10 minutes. My heart sank. I had 10 minutes to fix this before I had to walk out to the backyard in front of everyone. I knew I needed to get up without anyone seeing my butt, but then my girlfriend said, "Can you go help my mom carry the food out?" Her mom was standing there with a heavy tray, waiting for me. If I said no, I'd look rude, so I panicked. "Let me use the bathroom first." I backed out of the room with my hands behind me, pressed against the wall. As I shuffled down the hall, I caught her dad watching me the whole way. His eyes narrowed like he knew I was up to something. I gulped and shut myself in the bathroom. I had no idea what to do. Then I spotted a stapler on the shelf. I started stapling the leather back together as fast as I could, wincing at every click. Then a knock. My girlfriend. "What's taking you so long? My mom is waiting." I heard her walk off and stapled faster, my heart beating out of my chest. I was almost done when the door swung open. I realized I never locked it and turned around. It was her dad. I froze, waiting for him to call me out in front of everyone. Instead, he shut the door behind him and smirked. "You think a stapler is going to fix that?" And he tossed me a pair of his own jeans. I knew the second you sat down, that rip sounded nothing like a fart. I stared at him in shock. I ripped mine at my own wedding. I know how it feels. I changed into his jeans, and when we walked out to the backyard, my girlfriend asked, "What took you so long?" Her dad answered before I could. He looked down at my pants and said, I was giving him some fashion advice. I smiled because ripping my pants got me accepted into the family. My brother looked me dead in the eye and said, "The only superpower you have is being annoying." I slammed the front door and ran down the street. I was 6 blocks from home, still crying, when a white van pulled up beside me. Before I could react, the door slid open and a man in a ski mask grabbed my arm. "Don't make a sound." He yanked me into the back seat, locked the doors, and pulled onto the highway. I pressed myself against the window and watched my neighborhood disappear. I begged him to let me go, but he just laughed. That's when I heard my brother's voice in my head. "The only superpower you have is being annoying." I wiped my face on my sleeve and scooted forward. "Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance?" He told me to shut up. "I just thought you would want to know." He said nothing, so I sang the SpongeBob theme twice, replacing every other word with the word Bologna. His knuckles went white on the wheel. "Do you have any snacks?" He said no. "That's kind of rude." I demonstrated my loose tooth with my tongue for a full minute. "Are we going to your lair? Is that where you keep the snacks?" I started crying for real because I hadn't fed my fish Gerald before I left. He asked who Gerald was. "He's my fish." He said Gerald would be fine. "You don't know that." I cried louder. He cranked the radio to drown me out. Then I sneezed and accidentally spit on the back of his neck. He pulled over over so fast the tires scraped the curb. He got out, opened my door, and pointed down the road. Your neighborhood is that way. Go. I climbed out. Wait, I said. He froze. Do you want to know what a group of owls is called? He got in without closing the door and floored it. I watched him run a red light getting out of the neighborhood. When I got home, my brother was still on the couch. I walked straight past him. You were right, I said. It is a superpower. Gerald was fine. My math teacher's exam policy said one calculator, no restrictions, so I showed up to the final with a desktop computer on a rolling cart. I had to tilt the monitor sideways just to fit it through the door. My teacher set down his coffee and walked over before I even sat down. What is that? My calculator. He looked at the monitor, then at the 3 programs already running on screen. That is not a calculator. I turned the monitor toward him. It runs calculator software, and your policy says one calculator, no restrictions. He walked back to his desk and picked up the policy sheet. He held it up next to the computer like comparing the two would prove something. 5 words on one side, a full desktop on the other. The intent of the policy, clearly, the policy says no restrictions. He flipped the sheet over, hoping for more on the back. There wasn't. It's the size of a microwave. Nothing in the policy about size. Just think of it as one big calculator. He turned to the class like someone might back him up. Nobody said a word. A kid in the front row was biting his fist, trying not to laugh. He looked down at those 5 words one more time and sat down. Just take the exam. I finished before everyone else because while they punched numbers one at a time, I had 3 programs running side by side. I powered down the desktop, loaded it back on the cart, and wheeled it out. My teacher watched me go without blinking. The next exam's calculator policy was a full page long. First line said, must be handheld. I showed up with a tablet running 6. I was 5 minutes from home when I accidentally dropped my mom's phone on the sidewalk and completely shattered the screen. I stared in horror. She'd let me borrow it for school that morning, but only after making me swear on my life. She said, do not break this. This case is foolproof, so there's no excuse. Now there was a giant spiderweb crack right in the middle. I panicked and pressed my thumb on the glass to push it together, but the crack just spread wider. I had to fix this before I got my ass.
So people keep asking us.
I have a locker too, guys. That's the worst thing about it, probably.
I record our show in 4K, even though we're thousands.
Ass whooped. I speed walked home, praying my mom wasn't there yet. I slipped through the door. Mom? Nothing. She wasn't home. I ran to the bathroom and remembered a video that said toothpaste fixes cracked screens, so I squeezed a huge glob on and rubbed it into the cracks. But when I wiped it off, it looked 10 times worse. White gunk smeared into every crack and even got into the charging port. I felt lightheaded and decided the only way was to get it fixed professionally. So I sprinted to the phone repair store down the street. The guy behind the counter picked it up and barely looked at it. $200. My heart sank. I'm 10. I emptied my pockets, but I had $6 and gum. Isn't there anything cheaper? He wouldn't budge. I felt defeated, holding the cracked phone, with no idea what to do. And the second I stepped outside the store, I heard a car horn. I looked up. It was my mom, parked right in front of the store, staring straight at me. I got in the car, and she asked why I was at the phone repair store. I immediately burst into tears. I dropped your phone and the screen shattered. I tried everything. Please don't kill me. My mom took the phone from my shaking hands. She said nothing, which felt worse. But then she peeled the screen protector off. Underneath, the screen was perfectly fine. The whole time, I'd only cracked the protector. I drop it all the time. Why do you think I have a foolproof phone case? For a second, I felt pure relief. But then she tried to turn it on to charge it, and nothing happened. A glob of toothpaste oozed out of the charging port. Her face went flat. She handed the dead phone back to me. You're not getting a phone until college. I told my son's school exactly who I was on career day, and they stared in horror. Please don't go, Dad. You're a garbage man. You'll embarrass me. My son Liam covered his face. I'll be bullied forever. I ruffled his hair and replied, that won't happen, son. Anyone who will say anything is just insecure. Trust me. I walked into Liam's classroom the next morning in a suit I got from Walmart. Liam sat in the back trying not to look at me, and it made me sad to see how embarrassed he was of me. The other parents introduced themselves as accountants, therapists, and someone even said heart surgeon. But when I proudly said, I'm a garbage man, only one kid laughed. That kid was Liam. He pointed his finger at me and said, whose dad is that, collecting bins for a living? His classmates stared at him, then back at me, and my face went beet red. My own son was humiliating me and pretending he didn't know me. I looked at Liam and widened my eyes, signaling for him to stop, but he leaned back in his chair and shouted, why are you staring at me like that garbage boy? I'm not a trash can. He looked around the room with a smug grin, trying to get a reaction, and shouted, whose dad is this LMAO? I bet it's yours, Ryan. I'll leave some some of my trash on the road for him next Tuesday. Nobody replied to him, so he crumpled a piece of paper and threw it at me. Pick it up, Walmart suit. My dad said he wants this place clear. Liam started laughing to himself, clutching his stomach and loudly repeating, he empties dumpsters for a living, guys. Isn't that hilarious? Tears of laughter were rolling down his cheeks, while I stood there more embarrassed than I'd ever been. But when I looked around, nobody was laughing. They were staring at Liam in disgust, and when Liam went to throw another piece of paper at me, the boy next to him gripped Liam's arm. His face was serious. Liam, isn't that your dad? Liam stopped laughing immediately, and his mouth twisted in horror. That's not my dad. Yes, it is. The boy interrupted him. We know it is, another girl added. His crush stood up. Why would you do that to your own dad, Liam? You disgust me. His face crumpled and he started tearing up, and I watched speechless as 20 kids all defended me. Liam looked at me for help, but I just shrugged and let them tear into him. They made him say, I'm sorry, Dad, aloud, and afterwards listened intently when I talked about being a garbage man. Liam sat in silence with tear stains on his shirt, too embarrassed to speak another word. I threw a note to my crush in 6th period, and Mr. Pelletier snatched it out of the air mid-flight. The whole class went, ooh. Mr. Pelletier held the paper ball between 2 fingers like a dead bug and walked it back to his desk. My brother leaned forward from the row behind me, grinning. What's it say, Romeo? I turned around. Shut up and focus on your work before you flunk again. He put his hands up and went back to doodling. Mr. Pelletier sat down and started unfolding it, clearing his throat as he got ready to read. I think you're the prettiest girl in 8th grade. The class exploded. My crush turned the color of a tomato and sank into her chair. Mr. Pelletier flipped the page around and showed everyone a stick figure wedding I'd drawn with hearts orbiting our heads. People were on the floor. Don't tell my brother because he likes you too. My brother shot up out of his chair so hard it tipped backward. What? Mr. Pelletier smirked at him and kept reading. He sat back down, ripped a sheet from his notebook, scribbled something fast, balled it up, and chucked it across the room. It bounced off Mr. Pelletier's forehead. The whole class froze. Mr. Pelletier picked it up off his desk, unfolded it, and his face changed. He folded it back, set it down, and dismissed class 15 minutes early. The class poured out into the hallway. I grabbed the note off Mr. Pelletier's desk on the way past and caught up to my crush at the lockers. I held it out. You didn't get to read the last line. She took it just as my brother walked up. I told him he needs to shower. He's been wearing the same coffee-stained shirt for 5 days. I turned and looked back through the classroom door. There was a coffee stain going down the front of Mr. Pelletier's shirt. My brother slapped my shoulder. I'll leave you 2 lovebirds alone. She unfolded the note and read it. Will you be my girlfriend? Her face stayed soft. She folded it back up, tucked it in her pocket, and kissed me on the cheek. Yes, yes I will. She reached for my hand, and we walked toward our next class together. I loaded Call of Duty on the PS5, while the rest of the boys grabbed controllers and dropped in front of the flat screen. Jeff slid 4 pizza boxes onto the coffee table. Pete raised his controller. Sunrise or bust, boys. Tony tossed his phone face down on the table. I popped a Tums and grabbed a slice of pizza. Hell yeah, just like the old days. We hadn't pulled an all-nighter in 20 years, and tonight we were going till sunrise. But unlike the old days, 10 minutes after that first slice, my chest lit up like I'd swallowed a road flare. I sprinted upstairs for more Tums while Pete yelled, "You good, bro?" without pausing the game. When I came back down, Jeff was standing up for another slice, and his back gave out halfway. He crashed, making a noise I'd only heard my dad make. Just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. He didn't get up. 1 down. Tony's phone buzzed, and he picked it up. It was his boss. If I get the deck done by morning, there's a bonus. He opened his laptop next to his controller. Boys, I'll multitask. This is fine. 20 minutes later, his face was flat on the keyboard, snoring into a long stream of Q. 2 down. That's when we heard footsteps coming down the stairs. My wife appeared in her robe. It is 9:15. You are screaming. The kids have school tomorrow. Same voice my mom used in 10th grade. We all whispered sorry like we were 14. She went back upstairs. Pete was the only one still playing. Then his head dipped sideways. He was snoring with the controller in his hand while his character ran into a wall on a loop. 3 down. I closed my eyes too. I jolted awake to my wife standing over us holding a blanket. She didn't say a word. She tucked Pete in like the kids upstairs, picked up the half-eaten pizza, turned off the TV, and walked back to bed. The clock said 10:49. In high school, we used to do this till sunrise. Now at 45, we didn't even make it to 11. My mom yanked my Game Boy mid-Pokemon battle and said I wasn't getting it back until report cards. She buried it in her closet under a stack of sweaters, but I peeked through the hallway and saw exactly where it went. 3 nights later, I waited for her snoring to shake the walls, crept across the hall, and slid it out. Back under my blanket, I popped in fresh AAs. My Charizard was level 47, and I was 1 route away from the Elite Four, the final 4 bosses standing between me and beating the whole game. I grinded on Victory Road for an hour, sweating under covers I couldn't kick off. The hallway floor creaked. I shoved the Game Boy under my blanket and held my breath until the silence settled back in. By 1 a.m., I walked into the Indigo Plateau, where the Elite Four were waiting. Lorelei, the first, fell in 3 turns. Bruno took my Lapras down with him before I dropped him next, 2 of the 4 already gone. Then footsteps came down the hallway, straight toward my door. I jammed the the Game Boy under my pillow, rolled over, and squeezed my eyes shut. The door cracked open. Mom stood there for what felt like 10 years before easing it shut. I waited for her snoring to kick back in, then slid the Game Boy out and kept going. Agatha brought me down to my last Pokemon, hands shaking, until I landed a critical hit with 4 HP left. Lance was the last of the 4. He took out everyone but my Charizard before I finished him, and the screen started dimming. The battery icon flashed in the corner, but I told myself it would last. The champion appeared, my rival, the kid I'd been racing since Pallet Town. He was the last thing standing between me and the end of the game. We were both down to 1 Pokemon, and I tapped Fire Blast. Critical hit. The screen went white, and the game said, "You did it." I bit my pillow so I wouldn't scream. The Hall of Fame music played quiet and tinny. Each Pokemon scrolled across the screen. The save screen came up, and I tapped, yes, saving. Don't turn off the power. I couldn't hold it in. I jumped to my feet on the mattress, fists in the air, bouncing in silent celebration. The screen flickered. I froze mid-bounce. It went black. I shook the Game Boy, pressed every button, popped the battery cover. Both AAs were drained. The last save was from before I walked in. 6 hours of grinding. The Elite Four. The champion. As far as the game knew, none of it happened. A mother called 911 on me for watching kids at the playground, not knowing I controlled her custody fate. The woman cornered me while the other mothers watched, insisting men only showed up here on weekdays when they had custody battles to win, completely unaware that I was the psychologist who evaluated parents for those exact battles. The woman pulled her daughter away when my niece tried to play with her. When I explained I was watching my niece, her mouth tightened into a thin line. My ex-husband used to pretend to care about our daughter too. Suddenly, I remembered her as a woman who had an evaluation appointment with me later that week. She tilted her head. "Are you going through a divorce too? Since you're playing uncle instead of being at work like a normal man. Some of us take time off for family," I said quietly, but she scoffed. "Do you have photos of children on your phone, Mr. Uncle?" She ripped my phone out of my pocket. Then she marched over to a group of playing children, her voice carrying as she pointed at me. "If he tries to talk to you, you run to your mommies. Understand?" she instructed. And my stomach twisted as my niece's new friends backed away from her. My niece ran to me sobbing, and the woman grabbed her arm and yanked her backward off her feet, knocking the wind out of her. "It's okay, sweetie. Mr. Uncle won't be allowed near you anymore," she said with a fake, gentle smile. My niece reached desperately for me while my legs turned to water, her small fingers clawing at the air between us as the woman dragged her further away. "Let her go," I said. "You're hurting her." Her face lit up with triumph as she released my niece and rushed at me, shoving me back against the fence, the chain link digging into my spine as she pinned me there with her forearm across my throat. "He tried to lure a little girl into the bathroom, officer," she said into my phone while I struggled to breathe. "He's getting aggressive now. Please hurry." The police arrived, and the officer recognized me immediately. "Dr. James?" he asked, and the woman's grip loosened as he explained to the crowd that I wrote recommendations for every custody battle in the district. The color drained from her face. She stumbled backward, grabbing my arm, repeating her case number while trying to help bandage my niece's knee, insisting her vigilance today showed she deserved.
Picked a great name, but your
Oh
voice
my.
doesn't match.
I'm gonna show you how to join my Discord real quick, alright? Alright, so you go to my YouTube. You go to my description, right on screen. You go to this video right here. You go to this video right here. Then you push and then you press the Discord button. Then you press accept as whatever your name is, and then you press accept as whatever your name is. Yo. Do you Discord? Then you're gonna want to come here to. You should have a survey right here. Then this is what I do. I go to pending and I press accept. Anyway, let's go back to the story.
VoiceMod gives you over 150
full custody. I'll see you Thursday, I said, for your evaluation. I walked into my grandpa's nursing home and saw his cane across the room while two attendants stood over him laughing. Grandpa was on his knees reaching for it when the tall attendant said, "Again, Gramps." I ran over and helped Grandpa to his feet. The tall attendant smirked as he walked off.
Yeah, I can get on Gorilla Tag in a second, bro.
I handed Grandpa his cane. The next morning, I signed him up at my jujitsu gym and bought him a GI. Next time they came for him, he'd be ready. First class, he tried the basic hip throw and went down so hard he bounced. He sat up laughing, and so did I. A month in, he swept my leg.
You know I'm just gonna go on Gorilla Tag now, alright, bro? Alright, give me a second. By the way, have you gained any other subscribers, bro? I'm gonna pin the code. Can we do V-Stone? Yes, we can, bro. Replace pin message. Alright, so that's the code that I'm gonna be joining, bro. Alright, bro? Just join the code and normal Gorilla Tag though first. Alright, I'm launching it, bro. Can you join first? Need to get out of my pajamas. Yeah, I can do that, bro. I can get out. I can get in the code first. Hold up. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. My bad, it took so long I had to go to the bathroom. Open Steam VR. There we go, we're going to Steam VR, guys. Alright, I'm opening up Gorilla Tag. Well, trying to. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to open Gorilla Tag for my thing, alright. Oh, I'm good now, I'm good. I'm gonna have to go to my desktop and show my VR view. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna join that code on VStump. Alright. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I do have mods. If you guys thought I was legit, I am not legit. I don't use the mods though. I have blue squishy dumpling. Dang, bro. Alright, my game launched, guys. As you guys can see, I am definitely not legit. Alright. The new pool is available. There. Alright. VR. I'm gonna turn my microphone up more. Alright. Like, I don't know why I'm not legit at this point. I'm hopping on. I'm gonna join first. I need to. I'm gonna turn off every single mod though. I'm keeping all that stuff on though. That's like menu customization stuff. Okay, we're gonna be doing a new map that I found out, which is really, really cool, and you guys should try it out. So, let me go on all chat, so you guys don't hear me just from, the game. Yo, what's up, bro? By the way, did you think I was legit? Whenever you were my last live stream, did you think I was legit? Oh, did you hear from the stream I'm not?
I didn't hear it. Because, like, for some reason, when I was watching it,
I don't use the mods though. That's the thing.
because, like, my game was glitched and, like, I couldn't hear it. Like, I couldn't hear the stream.
That's weird.
I just had to leave the stream and go back to it.
Oh.
If you could just destruct it.
Yeah, let me find it first.
Now, did I complete that? Yes.
It's downloading. So yeah, did you gain any other subscribers, bro?
So far, not yet. Not yet.
Do you want to end up being like me on YouTube?
Yeah.
I want to be like that person that has like 30-something thousand. Yeah.
I didn't mean to say 20. I meant to say like.
Oh.
I think it was like, yeah. Like, I think it was like, I think it was like 200.
Dang. You said 20.
I meant 200.
Oh.
I think Ford actually needs to change. Like,
Yeah.
this campfire doesn't spread out so there. So we're just gonna put it up there. Now all the work gets spread out even because you know it's just
Bruh.
we could like make a own map of this.
Bro, look what I've done.
I'm trying to make a
I will too, bro. I'll put like this on top. Like right there.
Bro, why not keep on grabbing this? I hit the tree, bro.
Oh shoot. I grabbed the wrong thing.
I'm gonna go grab Thomas' tree.
Oh. Oh, that'd be cool, bro. Do you think I should get AA badge?
My controller is not supposed to be connected. Why is it connected?
Bro, do you think I should get AA badge or no?
I picked up double. I picked up double.
Oh.
I picked up the double.
I mean, people do this for only ups. You can use that to get up here, and then you can climb up this. Right there. And then we can grab this tree. Oh, shoot.
I'm stuck in Tom's tree.
I did not mean to grab this, but we can use this. Bro, this looks so weird.
Yo, look at it. Look at it.
Ugh.
Yo, this looks so cursed.
I know, bro.
And then
We can use this. That you need to jump right here. Oh my! Alright, I'm gonna try the thing. Alright, I'm gonna try the only up. Alright, let me go on this tree. Then you're gonna wanna climb up here. Then you're gonna wanna... No, that's impossible! Yo, Stump. Yeah. Yo. You can't grab... I think there's a wind barrier in this map. There's no wind barrier, bro. We can keep going on forever. The slide would actually be good. Well, that's not impossible, but it's pretty hard. No way. Yo. It's impossible to grab this thing. Oh, there we go. I'm coming up, bro. Give me a second.
this is the next part. I think I should mute it. Yeah, this is the next part. Oh wait, I didn't need to grab it.
We should make Stump at like... Ah! Huh? Bro, like and subscribe if you think we're doing a good job. You took the platform. Yo. I think that's a good jump. Yo. Bro, we destroyed everything.
Keep the platform right here. Okay,
We can use these.
I have an idea. The treehouse is way too high up.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna place the treehouse right here, because it was way too high up.
Ah! Bro, I suck at this.
The treehouse was way too high up before, so I just put it here.
Yo. I know, bro. Oh, that would be sick. All the crystals. Oh, that would be sick. Seriously. Yeah, bro, look at this only up. Let me see if I can jump here to there. Yeah, bro, let me see if I can get over there, alright? Ugh. Oh man. Ugh. Oh, you can. Yo. Oh. Seriously. What if you can grab the tutorial? Lightsaber? Bro, this only up looks so stupid. Just look at Stump, bro. I know, bro. That'd be sick. We don't need that. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me finish this part and then we can try to do the only up. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, the goal is to get to Stump. Oh, that's gonna be way. Oh, I just grabbed a tree. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah. If you weren't a modder, then it would be kind of easy. Alright, now you got a pin. Oh, shoot! Alright, let me try to complete this only up. Then we should be good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yo, I made that crazy jump. That's not even that crazy, by the way. It's like we got stronger. I beat it! Oh, shoot. No, I did not. Okay. I want to see if we can pick up the virtual stump. This ain't cheating either, right? This? Ugh. Yo, bro, look at this crazy jump I just hit. Without any mods. Hold up.
Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, now I can start right here.
Ah!
I made it. Where are you? You, the tree that made me fall. You shall die.
Oh. What's your favorite movie, by the way?
Probably the Michael movie.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
My favorite YouTuber?
Yeah.
Probably one of the YouTubers on mod for like
Dang. Yeah. Oh my. You're admin for Owen VR?
Oh no, I'm mod.
Oh.
He's making a game. He's making a game, and he said I might could get mod.
Oh, if you end up getting mod, can you talk to him and see if I can get him? Alright, cause my friend said that I can get mod in his girl in his friend's girl type feeling game, but guess what? Watch him make this jump, alright? Ugh! No! What was the game?
I don't think it's out yet. But
Like, what's the name of it?
I forgot, bro. He gave my friend.
Is it Project Swaggy Star?
No. I want to be like a mod. I want to be modded a girl that up so I can.
That's what I want to do.
Can you like move that map a little bit over here? Because I'm trying to. Wait, where's Snow? Where's Snow?
There, that better, bro?
Yeah, where is Snow? Did you delete Snow?
Don't look up. Dude. Alright, let's go.
Wait, I want to see where I go with him. Oh, it was in B.
Let's just see what it looks like. Oh my.
Imagine you get on Gorilla Tag, it does a new update, and it says Force Revamp. And you just see that. Where is it? I saw.
Huh?
Look at this.
Verity! Freak you, man! You weren't working!
Yeah.
Freak! Can we actually play that, though?
You see that bag right there? You deserve that.
Let's go!
I need to find the back that I'm looking for. It should be on here. I saw it in the video.
Wait, can I... I'm not gonna pick a map, but can I just have this real quick?
No, wait. Let me do this.
Alright, let's do that. But can I look at something real quick? Alright. You know, Gorilla Tag on Steam is a lot better than Quest. Like, I got on Quest earlier, and I was banned today. And I get unbanned today. And Gorilla Tag on Quest felt so weird. Because I'm used to Steam now. Do you have a good VR? We can go troll. Start. Whoa. TP to map. Just jump down.
Oh, we gotta jump down before. This is forest, but it starts straight.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm getting chased by lava monkeys. Oh no. I'm just gonna...
It's fine! This wasn't the one I was looking for, but like, it's alright. This isn't the video that I wanted.
Yo, it's turning, it's turning! Go into stump! Ugh!
I wanna be Spider-Man!
Oh, let's go into the hat room.
Wait, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is OG. This is OG. Early access badge. Give it to me. Hey, can you look that way real quick?
What?!
No, you ain't see that.
My whole stream's gonna see that, bro.
No, wait. There's like barely any people watching, right?
Yeah. Yo, look at this.
There's 2 people watching.
Oh.
It's me and someone else. And if you click that, I'm gonna turn you on, bro. So.
Huh?
That could talking to whoever saw that. If they click it, then I'm gonna type them out myself. POV Spider-Man.
Yeah, POV Spider-Man. Yo.
This isn't even stuff anymore.
Yo. I'm gonna jump out.
Wait, don't do it yet. We're gonna jump at the same time.
Ugh.
I'm gonna jump that way.
Yo. I mean, you can. Oh shoot! Go! Bro, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh shoot! I'm falling out. Yo. I'm going to tutorial. Yo, I'm sliding. I'm beating the sliding. No. I know, bro. It'll go faster, though. I'm a tutorial, bro. Oh, that might be impossible. Oh, yeah, nice, nice. I'm gonna make it okay.
We're stuck here. Is there anything that you can do to me? Wait.
Here's the...
Please, 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 okay.
Ah! Bro, getting on the ground is like wall climbing. Bro, getting on the ground is like wall climbing, bro. It is trippy, bro. I'm walking up the double walls without doing nothing. Yeah, I'm coming back, bro. Nah, I'll probably just follow the map, which I am now.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, can I look at my thing real quick? Alright, let me do that.
Oh wait, it's your turn back to now.
Let's go. Oh, throw you off? Alright. Time to revenge.
Don't even tell me what you're doing. Don't tell me.
I'm going back to V-Stump.
It's kind of weird when I got go back because I have to do this.
What the heck?
Because my button would be right here and then my finger would have to press it.
Oh.
So I would have to do this.
So.
Are you trying to go to that very one?
Yeah.
I could have went there. And then after the bird map, can I show you the map I was trying to search for?
Yeah.
Because it's lucky, it's so cool. I think you'll love it. I don't know if my VR will be able to handle it, but like.
Alright. Let's see if Verity's here.
Does it say that says Verity made games purple?
I mean, if it has
Why'd you go here? Why'd you go here? I'm in that. Okay.
We are not doing that.
Okay.
Don't look behind you.
Wait, stay looking that way. Alright, wait. Is there no space?
Hey, there's three people watching. Oh, that. I don't think my computer will be able to run this, bro. Nah.
Trust me, if my VR can run it, then
My PC is trash.
trust me. Bro, this is
It's running like a. It's running.
instead of the like you know the monkey arena thingy?
Like the boxing match.
No. Like the you know when there's like soccer and it was like the
Soccer.
the arena.
No.
Well, I know. Well, you know where the skate park is, right?
Yeah.
They should like get rid of skate park and put that back there. This out there.
Bro, my game's a lot.
Gosh, look at this. It's real grass. This looks like real grass.
Yo!
Oh my gosh, it feels like.
Yeah.
Texture, they're like real grass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at stuff. The top of stuff looks so good.
I'm going to caves. City! Let's look at the leaderboard. Whoa. What the heck is that? Green stuff. Ugh. My bad. That.
I need to touch the brown. Wait, look at the fireplace. What the heck is that? Yo. One spooky, scary night.
Might? My bad.
One spooky, scary night.
Oh! Why'd you say scary night? Ow. By the way, do you have a computer or a laptop? Do you have a computer or a laptop? Whenever you get a computer or a laptop, I can give you a Steam account that has Gorilla Tag on it.
I'm gonna get 2 monitors.
2? Dang.
So I can like.
You can also do Gorilla Tag Omegle trolling.
Yeah, I know. And then like, I'm gonna be live streaming this.
With your dad on Gorilla Tag?
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Madden.
What is that?
It's a football game on Xbox.
Oh, I remember that. I mean, I know that.
It's the new one. It's the newest. I can press your menu, right? Not pressing your menu. Dude, look! The trees actually have like a stump, like.
Yo!
Wait, does the slide fly? If the slide doesn't slide, this is the worst slide in the game.
You're not on it.
Wait, it's actually. It's slippery! It's slippery! Put your hand on it! This slide slides better than the Gorilla Tag slide. Best map ever. It's like we're on ice. It's actually better.
Bye-bye, bro.
Green stuff! Green stuff! Green stuff!
Look at the...
Wait.
Look right here.
Wait, I'm coming.
I'm sliding down, bro.
I gotta walk in the greens. Yo, look at the leaves. The leaves. They're so realistic. Yo, they should revamp forest and then like get the person who made this to make forest like this.
Seriously.
And I also haven't gotten that much.
Watch me elevator, alright? Let me watch me elevator.
Wait, what is that? Is that a snail?
Yeah. Look, bro.
Oh, this is styled snail. That's a reference.
Look, bro.
Watch this. Watch me elevate. Just a neat elevator.
Watch me elevator, alright? Just look at my arm, look at my arm.
Great, the treehouse. The treehouse. Look at the ladder. Look at the ladder on the treehouse. You good, bro?
No, I'm just laughing because of this, bro. The one that's 6 hours?
No.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yo.
I feel like I'm ready to go. Wait, first, wait. There's no secret. Tutorial, I'm coming.
Oh.
Wait, watch me make this long jump. Watch.
Watch me make this long jump. Watch me make it. Ugh. Ugh. I'm so tiny! Look at this stream. Look at this stream. I'm so tiny. Alright. Huh? And then Gorilla Tag. Oh!
This is crazy. Yo. What did you rate this map?
10 out of 10. I'm gonna go pinch climbing, alright?
That's gotta be a mod.
It's called auto pinch climb. You can run with this too.
Where you like when you're like this and you like can like chase me?
Oh, like this?
Yeah, when you're like that and you're like chasing me. Can you do that if you have it?
I don't have it. I know a menu that does have it though.
What?
I know a menu that does have it.
Wait, can you get that one?
Yeah, give me a second.
Is it the ice one?
No, I'm using that one.
Wait, don't you have like a soundboard on it?
Yeah, but I just don't have any sounds on it. I can put sounds on it real quick.
Do you know who NPW22 is?
No.
He's a YouTuber that does ghost trolling.
Oh, I do know him, yeah. I got ghost trolling ideas from him. I'm being so serious.
I was watching his video yesterday.
Really?
I was watching my favorite one is the one where he killed his man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cause like I remember the guy joined and they didn't believe that man he was here.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Bro said the fake IP, bro left.
Bro, I'm stuck.
I'm gonna head back to Beast. What?
I'm stuck. Grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
Oh, I think I'm free. I'm in an infinite death trap from Minecraft. Yo! Yo! Oh, no! I'm here. Dude, I can still go out here, though.
Wait, do you still see the map?
Yeah, it's still loaded. I'm gonna rejoin. Yeah.
You're bold for a second. Oh yeah, this one. This.
I'm gonna add sounds to my soundboard, alright?
See if you.
Huh?
See if you can add this song called Redemption.
Is it copyright?
I really don't know.
If you don't know, then I'm probably not gonna do it because it might be copyright.
I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Alright.
Is Adrian.
The sounds kind of sound muffled, though.
Yeah, the Notion song is fully copyrighted.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Wait, play the sound again.
Hold up, let me troll as days are not while you're in the map, alright?
You're gonna troll this Daisy.
Yeah. So it'd be like this.
Okay, bro. Yes. Wait, this looks good.
I'm gonna troll as Daisy 9, alright?
Wait, you're leaving?
No. I'm just gonna troll as him. Like, go walk around and I'll be trolling as him. Her, whatever. Tell me when you want me to play the sound. I don't know, give me a second. Alright, I'm good now.
Your camera.
Oh my. Ugh.
Because Daisy and I did not have a camera.
Dude, why do I keep facing sideways?
I just joined. Like, you just joined and. Oh, shit.
Alright.
That Daisy. That Daisy. My bro thinks I'm gonna believe this because that don't mean anything though. It's not off here. Not enough to make me scared. No, get back! I got a dodgeball! Huh? Guess you dodged it. Hurry! Bro, Daisy! I know you're fake, bro. Just give it up, bro. Oh dear, I've been trying to get through this wall for hours. But this got completely over. Teleport right here if you're real. Oh dear! I've been trying to get through this wall for hours, but this pickaxe is terrible. I wish I could get the golden one in stock, but it's too expensive.
I can't do this no more.
I know. You want me? I'm putting in here. Yo, you sleeping? Wait, did you do the pickaxe quest?
No.
Wait, go up to him. He's gonna talk and he's rich.
I know, I talked to him and I know exactly how to get it. Yeah. I gotta go to city to get the thing for him now. Oh. Oh, by the way, come here, come here. I know this person.
We should be up here.
I know this person.
Guess who I know?
Who?
I know a bunch of this. I know this one.
How is Stylish now not added on this leaderboard? I really want to be replaced from this guy.
I know him. I want to replace this guy because he's lazy. His name is Lazy. He needs to. Guess what my favorite planet is?
Jupiter.
No, but you're close. You're actually very close.
Saturn.
Yep.
Let's go! Cause your name.
My second favorite is Neptune.
Cause your name is Standalone. Haha, get it? That made no sense. Yeah.
Turn it on.
Alright, I have it on. I think you missed. You gotta like punch me like that.
I did it.
Like hard. Ah!
That was so real. Wait, did you get some of the pickaxe yet?
No.
You gotta stand in that circle. I already did it. Is that a golden pickaxe for me? Wow, thank you so much. I'll be able to get
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
no time now.
No, the new one's right
I
here.
like how he says he's gonna break the wall, but then like he's just still sitting here.
What do you mean? He broke the wall for me, see?
Wait, what is in there? What's in there?
Nothing.
What's in there? Wait, we can talk to the guys campfire. Do you happen to know how to start fire with sticks? I lost my lighter somewhere and I can't get this fire started. Wait a minute. Do you think you could help me find it? I remember dropping it somewhere near the double wall. If you find it, please bring it.
The lighter's up here.
He said he remembered dropping it near the shelf.
I've done this before. The lighter's up here, bro.
I know. I haven't done this. This is my first time playing.
Oh.
Where is it? You found my lighter. Thank you. I'll get this fire started right now.
Did you get it? Hey, he started the fire!
Start it.
He did.
Start it. Oh! Yo, bro, this fire isn't good, bro. You gotta add some more stuff. If you don't mind. There we go. Now it's gonna be good.
Whoa, that actually kind of scared me.
Wait, there's another guy that you can speak to. He's over here.
Where? Oh, right here.
Right here. Hey, you. I need to build a little house here next to stone, but I lost all the parts for the house while running over here. If you could help me collect them, I'd really appreciate it. If I don't get this house today, my boss will probably fire me. I remember dropping one block behind a tree somewhere, but I don't remember where the other parts are. If you're interested in helping find 6 of them, then come back to me. That voice is deep, bro. You're behind the tree. I feel like it's this tree.
I know one of them are like in this like. It's in this flying thing right here. I just know that because I've done this map before. Maybe the other one? On this flying thing. I mean, it's supposed to be. Oh, not the blimp. It's like, well, it's like on one of these things. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Hey, let's go! Now one of them gotta be up here. Hold up. Oh, there's one in treehouse. Go to treehouse. Yeah. Every time you get one, another one spawns. Now one of them are in this flying thing. I don't know. Maybe he's a day sleeper. Oh, I found the 4th one.
I knew one would be up there. I knew it.
Did you get the one out of that blimp?
Wait, the blimp?
Yeah. Let me take you to it.
Wait, where is it?
I'm gonna take you to it.
Up here. Where's the thing up here?
It's supposed to be behind that tree, but you haven't got the one out of the blimp yet. Ugh. There we go.
I don't see it. The blimp is over there for me.
Oh.
Keep on going. That way. I got it.
Alright, grab my hand.
Epic. Tell me how it feels when I jump out of the bottle bus.
Alright, now I just need the 5th one.
I knew one would be up here. How many have we collected so far?
4.
4? We need 2 more.
4. He said 5.
I feel like one's on the branch over there.
Oh!
I was about to say I feel like one's on the branch.
Oh, maybe we do need... Oh, it's right here, bro. Yo! Bro, there's 4 stages of this person.
Hey, you actually found those parts. Thank you. But that isn't all of them. If you really want to help me, I'll be so grateful if you could collect all the parts for me. I will look for them myself, but I need to guard this area to make sure nobody steals the parts. Anyway, if you find the rest, bring them here, please.
We gotta find more, bro. Now you just gotta go speak to that guy. We gotta find more of them.
There's 3 more stages.
I know, bro. Ah! I don't know.
Did you find one?
Yeah, bro, come look in caves. Alright, let's go look for them.
I feel like one would be in here.
Bro, come out in the city. Let me go look. Yeah, city's not even in here, bro. If he was in here, they would have let us go on the map.
Oh, I see it. Wait, no, that's giftable. Bro, why do I feel like it's on top of stuff?
It's not. Where could it be? Maybe tutorial.
Why would you run all the way over here, bro?
Yeah, like just walk, bro.
Like, bro, you're not in a rush. Like, you're acting like you're late to fuel.
None up here.
You never know, I could be behind here. No?
Bye-bye.
Bro. Please, reload. No, where? Where?
Grab my hand.
You just laughed.
Yeah, probably did.
You're laughing.
I am.
No!
I'm right here, bro.
If you steal one of his bricks.
I'm gonna go look in beach.
Bro, beach isn't even there. Bro,
Hmm?
I'm not in his stock helping. Why would you?
Yeah, let's leave.
But first I need to do something.
What was that? I think it was Verity.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. No, I need it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to a new life. Yo!
Alright, let's leave.
I hope you know the whole stream's gonna see that. Yeah, bro, you should give me like
Manager mod, you gotta be in 5 more streams.
okay.
No, actually 3.
3? Okay. Yo, bro, this is what I did. I woke up, and then I got a notification that you were live, so I joined the live.
Dang! Bye-bye.
That's how much I like your lives.
Dang, thank you, bro.
Oh, I feel like this one's gonna be funny.
Ugh. Yeah.
This one's good. This one looks fun. Forest, but it's stretched. First, it's forest but it's sideways.
Oh! Oh! Oh my. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot! Ah! Wait, I'm gonna see if it works, because look at this drop. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yo, it's slide! Ah! Well, in your case, your arm. Oh! Ew, bro, this is so weird. Yo, bro, imagine climbing up this. Ugh. Oh my, look at caves. Oh. Yo, I keep going. And you can just zip on through. Never mind. I can zip on through though. Which I mean by this. There's a barrier. I actually want to do that again. That was actually fun. Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. POV those water slides that go like that. City's boarded up, but you can definitely go through it. Yo, clouds. That. I'm going up clouds, bro. All the people in chat, if there is anyone in chat, probably calling me a cheater. Oh, but what did they say?
They said hi, amazing stream.
Let's go! Anyway, I'm probably gonna get off, bro.
Yo, this is where like, yo, wait, Blitz Jack 1, join up, bro. Join up.
Yeah, join up if you want to see me. Yeah.
And me.
Yeah, and him. I'm falling forever! You can't time people out, bro. No, like, your type of moderator doesn't let you. No. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off before you do it, though. Alright, bro, I'm looking. You put him in timeout. I know. Flip your screen real quick, alright? Nothing. Just try to type. Try to type real quick, bro. Hello? What button? It is? What the heck? Really? Look at my live real quick, bro. Look where I am. I'm probably gonna get off Gorilla Tag soon, but no, I'm probably not gonna end stream soon. I don't have a watch. I don't have a watch. I'm getting closer, though. I don't even see the map, so you probably won't be able to see me. I'm outside the map, so you probably won't be able to see me. Like, I can't even see the map. Yeah. Same, bro. Same, bro. Same, bro. Yeah. You have Discord? Yeah, not really though. I'm in an abyss right now, bro. Dude, I never thought of that. I just disconnected. Are you joking? I'm resetting my game. I can't do this. Anyway, I'm just gonna get off, bro. Alright. Oh. And I just got off. Hello, guys. Good stream, right? I hope. My bad if that hurt your ears, but... Go sub this stream. Oh man. Oh my god! Okay, I need to shut up. Bye bye. Oh. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh my, this is the longest I've ever streamed. Oh my god! Ah! I'ma still be watching. Thanks, bro. Streaming for 3 hours. Oh my, it's the longest I've ever streamed on my life. I was in the stream.
I'm not hitting anything, you know.
I'm getting on my meta C something.
I've seen it.
I'm right there!
Jay.
Bro, second person in the chat. Let's go! I
forgot the end. Alright, I sent it.
He kind of just left.
That worked? Yeah, it's good enough for him. Who copycat? Sure. Give me.
I need to please shut up, bro.
Hello, I don't sit. I'm also sitting down. Why is my controller switching up? This is about to lag my game for a second.
Wait, bro. Tell everyone to know you know to sub to me, please. Yeah, everyone sub to that person. I mean, my best friend. Friend. I'm gonna have to link your YouTube channel again, but it's whatever. Am I right?
What if I don't?
I don't think I subbed to you, bro. Who's Polar? Yo, can we call? I can't. My bad, bruh. I still have a question. Who is this Zoe person, bro? Oh, that's a grown person. Yeah, I'm blocking them, bro. Oh my. When I'm home alone. What the heck? We were watching that for 45 minutes. Oh my. But then we got in Gorilla Tag. Hold on, let me watch this real quick. Subscriber mode only. Bruh. Bro, I have to do this for a minute? Oh my. Can you type your channel name in the description again? I mean, in the comments, bro? I should end up doing subscriber only mode, because I'll gain a lot of subscribers probably.
We have a full lobby, but like only a few of the people are here.
That's been way more than a minute. I'm refreshing, bro. Ah! I'm not subscribing for this person. It's a scam. Alright, guys, we're gonna try Verity again. Q. If you guys think I should shut up, put it down in the comments. Yeah. The crazy thing is, we're close to 300. That's my goal. Like, look. If I refresh, I know I'm not going to get any more subscribers, but look how much videos I've done. I have more subscribers than more videos I've done.
Hello guys. I gotta open my stream.
I should just delete this. This is not even a good stream.
Um,
3.5 hours ago, bruh. 3:23. Three and a half hours ago, bruh. 3:23. Dude, I can just go to your channel. Oh my, I'm so dumb. 3.5 hours ago, bruh. 3:23. Okay, let me just open Verity, bro. Dude, I can just go to your channel. Oh my, I'm so dumb. I am pretty dumb, though. Let's do falsity. Okay, Dude, I can just go to your channel. Oh my, I'm so dumb. The thing is, I don't think you need an API key for this one. It's just falsity. Let's do falsity. The thing is, I don't think you need an API key for this one. It's just falsity. Yeah, it's just falsity. Yeah, it's just falsity. Yeah, it's just falsity. Yeah, so you don't need an API key. That's cool. Yeah. Wow, the building terrain. What's up, guys? Yeah, so you don't need an API key. That's cool. Bro, I'm playing it right here, bruh. Alright, we're in. Gotta look for falsity, though. Ugh! Falsity! Oh, there he is. Hi, falsity. False, do you not know how to talk or something? Like, what the heck? Falsity.
Hi. I absolutely was not waiting for you. That means I am glad you came back. I am not still helping you. Trust takes no time to feel steady again. I am not with you. Anyway.
Yo, he's following me! Oh, this is why Verity's found. This will be my home. Oh shoot! How? Oh no! Yo! Yo, why is he teleporting, bro? Yo! Oh, shoot! No, Falsity, get away from me! Falsity, get away from me. I'm gonna drown you. Bro, I can't get rid of him. Go. You know what? Come here. Come here. Bro, this mod sucks.
What should I remember about this world for you? I remember the shape of this place more than the words I used before.
You guys are probably like, why are you torturing? Now Verity's stuck. What if I break this block right here? He'll come flying up. If I break any other block, except for that one. Or gotta remember, if I get too far away from him, he's gonna teleport.
Why do you keep leaving me where I can still find you? Hello? I do not hear you. Keep your eyes away from the safe places.
He's scaring me. Bro, Falsity, you're scaring me.
I remember the shape of this place more than the words I used before. I do not want to know what you mean. That is why I keep asking.
Hello, I'm back. Hear this, guys. I have this set all the way up. I'm back. I'm gonna do that one more time. Hello, I'm back. My bad if you guys hurt your ears or something. Hello, I'm back. My bad if you guys hurt your ears or something. I'm actually really sorry for this. I'll stop. What the heck? I sound like Verity when I did that. Like, tell me I didn't sound like Verity a little bit whenever I screamed like that. Like this. Yo, I am actually so sorry for whoever's watching on a TV or headphones right now. I'm actually really sorry for this. I'll stop. Okay, I'm actually gonna exit out of the stream. I'm actually sorry for that. Well, I'm really sorry, bro, but I'm gonna have to remove your mod for a minute. I'm really sorry, bro, but I'm gonna have to remove your mod for a minute. Well, there's a Verity thing right there? Bam! Oh, shoot.
Gen Z has ruined the word daddy, so here are some other words my future kid can call me. Number 1, sensei. It has aura. Number 2,
what?
Manufacturer. It is technically... Gen Z has ruined the word daddy, so here are some other words my future kid can call me. Number 1, sensei. It has aura. Number 2, manufacturer.
Bruh.
These are the files. I was pulling into my driveway in my brand new car when I felt the wheels lose traction. I was pulling into my...
I'm gonna call him real quick. Uh... Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Why can't I hear it? Like, why can't I hear nothing, bro? Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna end stream. See you guys.